Hi, today let's talk about Rain Industries results that were announced yesterday and the view on the results. So the results were very good on a year-to-year basis. You see that the uh, growth has been really good. It's been more than 250% growth on a profit basis, and the revenue has also grown about 30%. The main contributor to this growth was actually carbon products, where you see the profit margins in this increased to about 170%. And there was also huge expansion on year to year in terms of chemicals, though the on a year to year basis it was down, but there was growth in this segment. If you see on a quarter to quarter basis, this is what is concerning is the growth has been really almost flat in this segment, which shows that probably the trend of or the margins and the actual revenues through carbon products is almost flattened out now. So only the next quarter results would actually tell us where the industry would go and where Rain's revenues and profits would come from in the coming quarters. The EPS for the year ended at very positive 22.7. So that's though I think expectations were a little more, but there were some expenses due to delayed shipments and additional taxes. So I think the EPS of the share came out to 22.7. So overall, the year-on-year results were outstanding, but the quarter-on-quarter results is flat, and only next quarter would tell us the real picture of Rain Industries, where it could go from here. On a personal note, the verdict is I have accumulated the share at 45, 129, and 30, 330 levels. So I thought it was a good time to book entire profits at 387, at 390 yesterday when it started dipping post results. The reason is I see that there was a huge run up in accumulation from 300 levels to 400 levels in anticipation of these results. So a lot of weak hands would exit based on these high volumes that we saw in the last month, and the share would finally come back to around 320, 350 levels. And I think that's a good point to re-enter because the long-term story is still intact, even with a moderate 10 to 15% growth story. So even at this current price of 380, if you take its P level of P value of 17, it looks easy to reach a value of 490 in if you take a normal Nifty P level of 21. And if the earnings per share actually goes to about 28 in year by December 2018 results, so this is this year's 2018 results, we could actually see the price effectively going to around uh, 550. I think to 580 looks achievable in this share. Again, these are only my opinions. I'm not a CB registered analyst or advisor, and please consult your own advisor before investing. The risk and money both are yours.